Good morning. It's like 7:30 or so in the morning. I'm about to go to the bins. I decided that I'm going to make a YouTube video today. Probably going to show you what I get at the bins, and then I'm going to, I don't know, maybe I'll talk about something else. We'll see what I come up with. You've got 4 shots of espresso with raw egg whites and oat milk, and then unsweet tea with fake sugar in it to make it sweet tea. So yeah, this is what I usually drink in the morning. Alright, what's up? I'm back from the bins, and I'm just going to show you what I got, and then I'm going to talk about this freaking eBay stupid bid that I lost and how I made myself lose it. Alright, I guess I didn't exactly make myself lose the bid, but like, you'll see what I mean by that in a second. But first, here's what I got. Alright, so, 2 of the things I threw in the washing machine, so I'm not going to have those in this video. But the first thing is, look at this frickin', hold up. 2003 signed LSU championship tee. It's still got the sticker on it somehow, but it's got like this nastiness on it. I feel like the signatures have to be real, because who's out here faking 40-some signatures or whatever it is? Got the back hit like that, so I have no idea what something like this is worth, but like something I can imagine. Alright, hold up. I'm just gonna pull the frickin' bag up here, and then we'll do it like this. Hold on. Maybe I'll set my phone up. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Got this wool sweater. I don't recognize the brand, but I looked it up, and the comparisons were like $30, $40, so maybe I'll sell it for that much. Got this Disney USA tee, not made in USA, but it's like USA themed and it's older, so I snagged it. I pretty much snag Disney tees anytime I can find them. Got these absolutely destroyed Dickies. I don't know if you've ever gone on Depop, but freaking destroyed pants are where the money's at. These aren't even that old, but they're ripped up, painted on, all that good crap. Someone's gonna snag these for sure. Hold on, losing the bag. Got a Spitfire Spark Plugs jacket. It's got the little like brand up there, and then it's got like an embellished logo on the back. I've never seen anything like that before. Not on anything crazy, on like a tag wise or anything, but it's a dope jacket. And then hold up. Oh, this is a good transition piece. It is just a blank, almost blank. It's got a small logo on it. Not that old, but kind of old. My guess is early 2000s. Old Navy, yellow, torn up hoodie. And this is where I want to get into my freaking eBay bid that I lost. So the story with that hoodie that I got and the hoodie that I lost, oh, it was a hoodie that I lost on the eBay bid, by the way, spoiler alert, starts in, let's say, October 2019. No, it might have been sooner than that. Let's say like August 2019. This was back when I was first getting into like reselling vintage. I've been going to thrift stores since I was like 12 probably, but I didn't really know like the objective good vintage stuff to look for. I was just kind of like going and finding stuff that I personally thought was cool. And then like I was aware of like different brands and stuff like that, but I wasn't really looking for that stuff. It was mostly personals at that point. And so here I am at some point in 2019 that I can't remember exactly, and I know to look for single stitch stuff, tags, and like brand names. I made a video on that like 2 videos ago, like how to get into vintage reselling and stuff like that. And so I'm going through my Goodwill outlet bins. I'm looking for all that crap. And then I get to one, it's just like sitting there, it's mostly empty. I dig to the bottom and I find my freaking Alley t-shirt that I talk about, and I wear that all the time. And I find this old, beat up, if you've seen the video, you know where this is going, gym hoodie that I pulled out of the Goodwill outlets. Little Nike center swoosh hoodie. Now, if you don't know this story or you're not familiar with the whole hype around center swoosh, let me just play the video that has brought us to this point. Here's how this picture of Travis Scott going viral made me like $100 in 5 minutes, thanks to this little center swoosh in the middle here. So I had this old gym hoodie I'd been rocking for a while. It was completely shredded, neckline torn, whatever. I wasn't thinking anything about it. I'd gotten it for like $1 at one of the Goodwill outlets, which I'll make a video on at some point. And the hoodie's cool. It's from the 90s. They were going for like $30 before the picture popped off on all the vintage pages I follow. And so I threw it up for like $130 as a joke. This dude shoots me an offer for $90 in like 5 minutes. It was gone. So I made that TikTok explaining the hoodie, explaining why I had it, what it was going for at the time, everything that happened with it, and it went crazy for whatever reason, like very, very crazy. Now, do I think that video entirely drove up the market on Nike Center Swoosh hoodies to the point where it is now, where it's like $150 to $200 for them? No. Do I think it contributed? I'd like to say at least a little bit, but maybe that's just me thinking I'm cooler than I am. Yeah, no, it's probably me just thinking I'm cooler than I am. But I mean, 7 million, that's a lot of freaking views. I don't get that anywhere, and nor have I gotten that again. I don't know why that video popped off like it did. But in any case, so I sold the hoodie, and I made my quick almost $100, as people in the comments were quick to point out. It was not exactly $100. It was a little less than $100. And the other thing about the TikTok video is I made that video before I was in the TikTok like monetization program, because you know you get paid like off of TikTok videos and stuff. And based on what they pay, I probably would have made like $300 off of that video if I had been like monetized at that point on TikTok. So I could have made more off of talking about the hoodie than I did off of the hoodie at the point that I sold it at, or the point that I would get if I sold it now. But TikTok shafted me, and I shafted myself by selling that hoodie for like 90 some when it's worth like 150 to 200 now. So it goes. And so now here I am, and I'm like, all right, I don't want to be a hype beast. I'm not gonna like spend the money that I made and go buy a different Center Swoosh. Let me buy a hoodie that looks almost exactly the same, except minus the little check. The problem is, me and all the other vintage freaking hype beasts had the exact same idea, because you literally cannot find one for under like next to $100. And when I say one, I don't mean the Nike one. I mean a freaking blank hoodie with a little bit of distressing, a little bit of age on it, made in America preferably, like the vintage key marks. Yeah, you can't find those anywhere on eBay for south of 75, $100. But I found one. I found this one. And I don't even know why I wanted one all of a sudden, because like I said, I had the hoodie and I wasn't like that impressed by it at the time, but I think it's just the hype beast in me that I don't know. I'm like, I want to get back on the trend that I helped to create. That I didn't actually help to create, but I think I helped a little bit to create. Anyway, so the starting bid was $19.99 plus like, I don't know, $5 for shipping or something like that. And I watched it. I found it like 2 days ago. I posted about it on Snapchat. And I've just been watching that frickin' bid go up and up and up ever since I posted about it. And not even like, I specifically didn't post the listings. I didn't want other people to go start a bidding war with me. I don't know who these stupid people on eBay are that start bidding like 2 days out. Like, wait till the last minute and bid like a normal, sane person. I guess the people that are going after these just have expendable income that they want to throw and donate to the seller on eBay, which, I mean, good for the seller, like, sucks for me though. My highest bid I put in was $40 plus shipping. The thing ended up selling for, I don't know what it said back there on the picture I posted, like 61 or something like that. More than I wanted to spend. So, back to that Old Navy hoodie that I showed before. It's not entirely blank, and it's not entirely that old, but I want to see if there's some kind of, like, keyword, like, hacking I can do that can get that hoodie to pop off even anywhere similar to this one that I just missed out on the bid on. Because if there's one thing that makes you feel better than not getting or makes up for not getting something that you wanted, it's selling something you don't want for a lot of money. And that's what I'm trying to do with that frickin' Old Navy hoodie. So wish me luck on that. The other thing I wanted to mention real quick is that frickin' shirt I'm trying to stretch out. Here's what it looks like after one round of trying to stretch it. And I know it's hard to tell in the video, but it's like only marginally bigger than when I first started stretching the thing. Here's what it looks like in the back. You can probably see why I wanted to keep the thing single stitch, but the tag got ripped off. But yeah, a lot of people have been suggesting like the hair conditioner method, hot water, cold water, and just like going for it. And that's kind of what I'm going to do, because I've had this sitting in a bag forever. And if I rip it or something, it's not like that big of a loss, but I would really like to be able to fit that shirt, because that's pretty freaking cool. And even if I don't fit it, like, I can sell it for more the bigger it is, because like bigger size vintage shirts generally sell for more. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going at that. While I was making this video, I remembered that my laundry was up. So here are the other two things that I found at the bins today. This freaking Robert Graham could have been Versace, but not really, dope pattern shirt. If it were my size, definitely would keep, but it's a medium, so I'm gonna sell it. And then I have this Disney crew neck that I recognize the tag, even though it was ripped off. Made in USA, 90s probably piece, and I don't know, I might get 30-ish for it. We'll see. But I guess wrapping this up, leave a comment. I will respond to all comments, because I don't get that many on YouTube. Do the other YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, and any feedback is always welcome. And I think that's all I got. It's all the updates I have. I'm gonna make a video on reasons why people buy Supreme Air Forces, because I have all the replies for that, and I've got like the best ones picked out. I just gotta freaking do it. So yeah, look out for that, and thanks guys.